Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Sunday so far. If you've not been to my stream before, hi, I'm Emily. This is my second Twitch channel for my video game streams. I also have a main Twitch channel where I do music streams. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Future me is going to love that I did such a long intro when I have to find the end of it to edit it out. So last time we talked to all our friends here at camp, so we're ready just to head out to Ostagar. No, we did Ostagar already, to Redcliffe. Yeah, sorry, I'm behind on chat. Things, you know, I appreciate that, Barry, but actually things have not been that bad. The car thing is annoying, but we'll be able to handle it. But the other things are good. It was overall still a good weekend. I had some rest, I got some practicing done. It's all good. And I'm excited about the new hardware, but I gotta get it ready. I'm not great with change, so it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the new setup. I'm kind of gonna miss the really big screen on my desktop Mac, but this will be much more powerful and it'll help me get more work done. So we're going to Redcliffe, not Ostagar. I misspoke. Let me have a quick look at the journal, because I think, yeah, there's nothing else outstanding, just these big ones. So we want to go, yes, to Arl of Redcliffe. How do you all feel not being able to see the map? It is very tiny on the screen, even for me, but I assume it is for you all too. But now you'll be able to see like the party wheels with the very teeny tiny health meter, and also see who I've got with me. If there is any, if you have a strong opinion, feel free to share it, and I might change it back, but we can try it this way for a bit. Yes, rest is always good. I hope you've had some rest too, Barry. I know you're having a very busy and productive summer too. So, okay, I wanted to, oh, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to release those abilities because I don't need them right now. Yes, so we're just ready to go. Since we're going to Redcliffe, I think we should take Alistair.
Yes.
And we're going to take Liliana.
Indeed.
And let's take Pancake. He's kind of like a tank, but like not quite. Everything is so small on this on the PC version. I feel like everything is bigger on the Xbox version. I mean, I know I played on a bigger screen with the TV, but I feel like the dialogue and just everything is so small. I think I'm going to just stick to playing the original version with no changes or anything unless something catastrophic happens. But if I play it again in the future, I'll consider playing with like mods and stuff and see how it goes. You can use some rest, but not having for a few weeks. So I hope you have the stamina to like be healthy and keep going those few weeks. I know it helps if it's something you're excited about and are looking forward to doing. So I hope it's all good stuff. But rest is important. So I have to find it on the map. Where is it? There it is. So we can't travel to the castle. We travel directly to the village. There we go.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
There's a potential spoiler, but not in-game. So, plug your ears for a couple minutes if you don't want to hear it. I'll do this when I'm done. But if you read the novels, you find out Alistair's mom's actually an elf, so he's half elf. I can't remember the specifics, but the woman he thinks was his mother wasn't actually his mother. She just kind of helped raise him. But yeah, Alistair is actually not all human. He's half elf. Doesn't matter to the game. If you don't know that, then like it doesn't change the in-game story at all. Just a little fun fact. Okay, spoiler done. Yes, the next 2 weeks will be productive and rewarding. Good. You'll make it through. If it's something you want to do, you'll find the energy and the motivation. Like that's how it goes. And I just my advice, or at least what I do for myself, is when I've got like a long stretch of a lot going on, I try to like plan something for myself for once it's done, even if that something is like a 1 or 2 day staycation at home, just wearing pajamas and trying to chill and kind of like de-stress. Or maybe sometimes it's better to actually like plan something fun that I've been wanting to do and haven't had the time to do. That gives me something to like focus on, like I can do this really fun or productive or ambitious or whatever it is, this busy thing, busy time, and then there's on the other side of it there's going to be this other thing that I'm looking forward to. And I think it's good to plan something that's like restorative, just to kind of help put things back in the box. When you're scooping everything out of the box or out of your reserves, out of your stamina, it's good to put things back in. So I like to plan something that hopefully will put things back in, even if it's just a bunch of sleep and a bunch of lazing about.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Arl's son, though. If you're picturing that, I slept in hay out in the stables, not on silk sheets. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
I like being sarcastic with Alistair because I feel like he's not offended by it, because he's kind of sarcastic. Like nice sarcastic or joking sarcastic, not like mean or cruel sarcastic. There's some, yeah. Gotta grab the plant that I may or may not use in alchemy, or not alchemy, they call it herbalism in this game.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? The Arl? Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Bann Teagan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Bann Teagan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Teagan, Bann of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Bann Teagan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Barry, I think he's a guard. I haven't gotten a good look at him since you pointed him out. I think he's either just a villager hiding in here, because I think we're in the chantry right now, or he's a guard. But yeah, he is kind of like eavesdropping on our conversation, isn't he?
Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries. All I know is these things don't fall easily. You hack them to pieces and still they come. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Oh, it's just a statue. It's not even a guy. It's just statues. Or wood carvings.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Bann Teagan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can. May the Maker watch over you, child.
Don't know if there's much stuff in here. I guess they really don't want us going over there. Weird that they barricaded like that part. It seems like retreating back there would be smart, but they just don't want us going back there.
I'm scared,
That's just game
Mother.
where you're not allowed.
One of the bad men coming.
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. What will we do? Night approaches and our men are outside ready to die for us.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me?
Yeah, we found her husband and her son dead in the wilds, I think. We have to deliver a lot of bad news in this game, don't we?
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Maker will judge us by how we meet our deaths. We must
Sorry.
be brave.
Am I bothering you?
Sing the chant
I'll
of
try to be more quiet.
Hannah.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone. I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Let's talk to this guy.
It's not just Redcliffe having trouble, is it? I've heard the news.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch. Their numbers
Tell
just
them
keep
to
growing.
maintain what?
Well, sure.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Saeed, is that you? I think it is. He has the same voice actor.
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bann Teagan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I hope you're right.
I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them? I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
I don't want to think about that. I guess this might be the last night after all.
So let's see, where's the smith's over here, I think.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
He's got like a secret stash somewhere. I forget where it is. Oh, I left. Wrong door. Go back in. Where's his secret stash? It's not there. It's like a box or something I have to move. Oh, there it is.
Very well.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
It is begun.
Maybe we'll just take all of it. Well, let's just see if any of it is better than what we have. I don't think he had much mage stuff, but let's look. No, his sword is better. And his shield is better. This might be better than what she has. Oh, she doesn't even have gloves. So she can wear those. We can sell it back to
I must
stuff
admit,
we didn't need.
it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
So I don't think I need this. I'm not really making those potions. I can sell these weapons and hang on to the arrows. Sell those. So does he have potions? No. I don't think Alistair has a helmet yet. Maybe we should get him a helmet. Look at him, a helmet. Let's see. I think that's all we really need. Yeah, now Alistair has a silly hat too. So I played this several times before I realized there was a tavern in Redcliffe. I told you the first time I missed the one in Lothering, but I fixed that the next time I played. But this one, I missed, like, every time the first, like, 5 or 6 times I played this game. I guess because this doesn't really look like a path, it looks like just a cliff face. I thought it was just one of those houses that was there, like, just for decoration. But no, it's a tavern.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, he gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Yeah, we all look kind of silly in our hats. Alistair's not that bad. At least his hat is like, it's a helmet. It's like actual armor. My character's hat is really silly.
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
not looking for company. What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all. My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked. No. Those who tried are dead. And, I have to wait for my brother. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to, just leave me alone.
He is suspicious.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Go ahead and just put like a little memory pen in Arl Howe. He'll be important later. Yeah, the hats do look weird. I think in both the later games there's that option to like toggle them off where you have them and you have the benefits and like the armor rating from it, but you don't actually see them.
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Maker bless you. Bless you.
I told him to go because I think if you tell him he should help fight and defend Redcliffe that he just like panics and fights you, and I didn't want to have to kill him because he's not really a bad guy. He just kind of got mixed up in some stuff.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
Why is Pancake's head like in Alistair's arm? That's a little creepy looking.
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But Bann Teagan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Okay, it seems like at this point they need all the help they can get. So he should go help. There's nothing in here. Nothing fun. No stuff to take.
As you say.
So now we gotta go find that one girl, I forget her name, her brother. Caitlin, is that her name? Do we have that in our quest log? Caitlin, yes. That path up there goes to the castle. We can't / don't want to go there just yet.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bann Teagan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
We'll work our way over to the... Where's Sir Perthus? Oh, Alistair leveled up. Let's do that. He needs strength. He does need some dex. I've been putting... I can give him one of those, and then let's give him another constitution. And weapon and shield. Is this one we can go in? Yes. No one answers? Let's... I assume Liliana and I will try lockpicking it. No, I'm gonna try it. I can't pick locks. I guess we're breaking it down. We're breaking down the door. That's a strong kick if she can break the door with just one kick. Or weak door,
Wonderful.
I guess.
Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they? Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
I guess I'm gonna bully him into it.
That's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly. Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch you won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
I feel like he's a dwarf. A lot of the... Not all of them, but a lot of the dwarves have, like, military training. And he's got, like, a nice set of armor. He's well equipped to go out and help. He should. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't do it. Okay, thank you. Every time we, like, change location and it loads, I panic just a little bit. Now I gotta find Caitlin's house and look for her brother. I just remembered I haven't saved, like, at all. So let's do a save.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret. You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
I guess I'll persuade him to let us have the sword.
I guess you're right.
I think there's an option to give it back.
I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
I think there's an option after... Oops, I'm stuck. Am I stuck on Pancake? Pancake, you're blocking me. I think there's an option to give it back after the battle, so we can do that. Let's see. I think that would be... It might be an upgrade for Alistair. I can't remember. Yes, it's better. Or his sister might tell us to keep it. I can't remember. Now we need to go north to the lake, I think, to talk to Sir Parth. There's another plant. I like the fish on the supports. I think those are cool. I've gone the wrong way. This is not north. But I'm finding stuff, so that's cool. Health fruit. I can use to make more health potions. I don't have any flasks. So later I can use it to make more health potions. How do I get to... It's like a dock or something, unless I'm picturing it wrong in my head / misremembering. Oh, I just went the wrong way.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey, hey, now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Pancake's cute.
It is begun.
Okay, I'm confused. I haven't gone north enough, I guess. I think we can go in here later, not now.
I shall do it.
This is a job for Liliana. I still think that shield's better than what Alistair already has. We can look. No, the one he has is better. Oh, I think I misremembered. I think I need to go to the windmill. Probably says in the quest log, and I just can't be bothered to stop and read it. I think we can go in here, but it doesn't. You can't really do anything until later. There's someone we need to talk to in there for a quest later. Alright, I'm gonna look at the quest log because I'm not remembering. Yeah, they're at the windmill. Okay, so. Oh, I'm stuck on the bridge. Go around. There we go.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
No word from the castle?
No, all is still as it has been for days.
I believe Liliana likes those flowers, but I'm going to wait and give it to her later.
As though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your insolent chatter.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Bann Teagan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. As you wish. Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
So now we need to go ask the lady in the chantry to give them, he must like relics or blessings to help protect them. I don't know if he actually believes that she can give them something that'll provide holy protection, or if he just thinks that it'll be a morale boost. Maybe some of his knights, his men, believe that that'll actually like literally help protect him.
Very well.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Oh, I can pay her for it. That would be good.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
Yeah, I guess at this point, forcing the money would be maybe rude, so I'll just think her.
Join the Grey Wardens. Steal from orphans. Let's kick a grandmother next. That should make us real popular.
Then use it well. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
I don't understand why that makes Alistair mad. She told us to keep it. Well, my interpretation of that conversation was she was like, oh, I don't, please just take it. So, and I said thank you. But I guess he doesn't like that.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Well, Leliana didn't like that either. That Bioware thing happens in this game too, where like, I feel like, I understand the conversation or the tone one way, and the game, or the other characters in the game interpret it differently.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Sorry, I just cracked my wrist and it was way louder than I thought it was going to be. I've been trying to I haven't done a good job this stream of taking a pause in the dialogue to stretch a little bit, so I thought I should, and I cracked in 4 places. I actually hate knuckle cracking sounds and stuff, so if you also hate it, I'm sorry. I didn't think they were going to crack that much.
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
So I think once we take those to Sir Perth, we've done all of the pre-battle things. Excuse me. It's kind of like a mini version of what you do in Mass Effect, where you have to do these little things to help improve your odds. I don't know that help, saving Bevan, for example, improves our odds for this little battle. But having the knights feel better, and having the dwarf and his cronies come help, all that kind of stuff, and making Lloyd go help are supposed to help improve people's odds, I think.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I think that's just the style of Alistair's armor. He's in, I think, what's technically medium armor right now, and I haven't found him like the right heavy armor yet. His armor's a bit mismatched at the moment. He doesn't have a matching set, so it looks a little silly, but he'll be okay as long as it works.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good. Go do whatever you must and return before it is time. I will be here.
I think we have done everything. Yeah. Except find Velena when we go to the castle. We've done everything we can before the conflict. I hope I wasn't wrong. I think you can start you can skip ahead to evening by talking to Murdoch, but we might have to turn around and go right back and talk to him. I want to save one more time, too.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Very disconcerting. Actually, no, I forgot something. I forgot to go to the general store because you can find stuff to like set them on fire, and I totally forgot about it. Maybe I can set the boxes on fire myself with my fire spells. Oh well. I knew I was forgetting something, but I was going through everything in my head and I couldn't remember what else I was missing. Well, I electrocuted Liliana a little bit. I'm sorry. My fault. I lost track. I was not paying attention to health meters at all. That was my fault.
Men. Know that we fight for the Maker.
Flaming weapons.
I shall do it.
Be careful!
Make a preserve.
I'm having a hard time targeting them. Just moving the camera instead.
Alright, battle it is then. Let's end it. I'll try to be merciful.
just basic attacks for a while then. I'll have enough to do a couple things. It does regenerate, it's just slow.
You should try my attack.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Can I save here? Can. guards on fire a little bit. Sorry. I don't think I can level up while we're in combat. Aw, sad. So the militia guys died. A lot of the militia guys died.
As you say.
One of them that was hanging back and hiding.
As you say. Now we do battle!
Liliana's level up real fast. She needs dex, cunning, and I think some constitution. Let's do her combat training. And that improves her block picking. I think that boosts her overall, like, archer's ability.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Yes, I think if I hadn't forgotten to go to the general store and get the oil barrels to set them on fire, we would have saved everybody, but it's okay. Not worth going back and replaying. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We need to go up to the mill.
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you.
Aww.
Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the baluster. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
No, I wouldn't think so. Poor Bonbon. Although it sounds like he had he needed to be taught a lesson about aggression. I'm picturing like a Chihuahua. Or maybe like a terrier of some kind. Our dog Heidi is, we think, part Chihuahua, but she's not aggressive at all. I know Chihuahuas can be very aggressive, but she's not. She is a big old chicken.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Yeah, I don't know if I would consider lying in wait to attack your ankles to be cute aggression.
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Teagan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Teagan. Alone. What? Who is this woman, Teagan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Teagan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The Mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Teagan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Teagan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Teagan. Please. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Teagan. Teagan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake. I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Teagan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Teagan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
So now we're sneaking in through the secret passage that is very conveniently here that nobody else knew about. But it makes sense to... I think that's like a thing, you know, that the royal... Like, they're not really like the royal family, but they're kind of the... What's the right word? He's the Earl, so kind of like the... I don't know, like the regional... He governs this town in this area. But it would make sense to have like a secret passage in and out of the castle to get them out in an emergency. But it is a little bit convenient storytelling too. Let me do a save.
As you say. As you say.
Oh, I set everybody on fire. I keep forgetting that normal has friendly fire in this game. Or this version of this game. I should get to everybody like flame protection.
Hello?
Like,
is there someone out there? Who is it?
Flame resistance.
By all that's holy, you! I can't believe it! Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people. You've spoken with her. Then, you know I poisoned Al-Eamon. For all I know, he's already dead. He's not? That's a relief. I can't tell you how much. Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Arl was a terrible thing. But I'm not behind everything else happening here, I swear. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime.
Do I know what happened to Lily? I guess I don't.
Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done? So, here we are again, the two of us. What happens now? I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly. Tairn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Al-Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again. Well, it's a start, maybe. I don't know if anything I do could ever make it right.
I don't think he's truly a bad person, but he has some really bad judgment.
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
So in case it wasn't already clear, in this story, in this world, in Ferelden anyway, it's different outside of Ferelden, but people, especially the religious people, really look down on people with magic, the mages, because they're afraid of it. They're afraid of the potential of them becoming possessed by a demon and becoming an abomination. That's why all of them are sent to live in the Circle Towers, like whether they want to or not. So the long story short is that Isolde didn't want her son taken away, was hoping he could hide his magic and stay at home and not have to leave. I'm not really sure how they find out. I guess it's just reported by word of mouth to the Templars if somebody has magic and is not in the tower, is not living with the other mages. There is a precedent set, like you see later, like there are not everybody who's a mage is equally powerful, so like I guess it stands to reason that someone could have just a little bit of magic and they could probably go undetected. But it sounds like Connor has the potential to be quite powerful, or just has a lot more magic, or has a stronger connection to the Fade, so it's not really something he would be able to hide super well.
The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool. I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this. And I betrayed you. And Lily. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please, I'm begging you, won't you help me try and do one thing right in my life?
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please. I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'll let him out.
You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Okay.
Then I will wait.
Yeah, we'll just leave him there.
If you change your mind, I will be here.
He's like, I want to help fix things, but like I'm not about to die for it. He does not have the best judgment, and he seems to have a very strong sense of self-preservation, which I suppose, depending on the situation, is a good thing. I just wanted to loot, but now I gotta fight again. Oh, it's definitely not good when the zombies can wield magic.
I shall do it. It's begun.
Let's do the loot thing. I don't think we found anything like super special.
As
so
you
I'll
say.
check the inventory and see in just a minute.
As you say.
So they can have some regular Varian potions, but none of the lesser ones I had before. So I need to add those to my hotkey bar. Yeah, just the regular ones. So they can take the place of the lesser ones. And I don't have any greater health potions at the moment. So I can put the greater Lyrium potions there. See, I don't think I've found... No, I haven't found any other staves. I never know what the correct plural is for staff. They all sound wrong when I say them. He's got like the best sword right now. Does Liliana have the best bow? She's got a... There's a short bow. This one is not as good. No armor from me. Let's see. No, the armor he's got is better. Once he raises strength, he can wear the fancy armor. That's all the same as what Liliana has, so I guess we're good. I guess we'll do another save. Since we're going to be in and out of combat for a bit.
Very well.
If there's anything in here. No sparkles inside the cells. Oh, I went the wrong way. We went back to the windmill. Whoops. I'm sorry.
I shall do.
I got turned around. I'm sorry. For some reason I thought this is where we came in. But I had it backwards.
Very well.
Oh no. I'm trying to take a health potion, but it is so hard to read the numbers. Oh, that's the old-fashioned way. And that messed it up. I lost the cursor.
Try not to look too important. It's embarrassing.
Let me look more closely at my hotkey bar. 9 is the health potions. It is so hard to see it. The numbers are so small. I need to use an injury kit. Think.
Yes.
No, he's good. We can level up Pancake. Let's do his strength. And his willpower. And his constitution. Let's go ahead and keep that up. The rock armor and the fire weapons. I think that's helpful against the zombies.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Aww. Now I kind of wish I had taken that lockpicking perk for her. Burned Alice for a little bit, but I think it'll be okay.
It shall be done.
Oh, I set pancake on fire!
I shall do it. As you say.
Let's see, did I explore everything going that other way? I don't want to miss any of the little rooms in this castle.
I shall do it.
Yeah, it was a... Wait, no, there's here. Oh, this is just the other exit from that room I was in before. Okay, we're good. Oh, why are the doggies being mean? They eat their caretaker? Or their kennel master? Quickly, we must fight! I wonder if the spirits or whatever, the magic messes with the dogs.
I shall do it.
I'm sorry.
It shall be done. Very well. Watch out! As you say. For the
puppies.
Serves me right for not paying attention.
I think we found a color that I can give Pancake, though. What is it? Oh, let me give Liliana the fire arrows. Yep. Slightly better than the one he had. Oh, I'm gonna give him a injury kit. I think Alistair needs one too. And Liliana needs one. Oh, nope. It's 9 for her. I forgot it was a different number. There we go. Oh, there's like a war paint for Pancake. That one boosts cold resistance, that one boosts electricity. Let's do that one because I keep using the whatever that like area effect lightning spell is. That's what I was trying to say earlier. If I give them all gear, that'll help like protect them from the spells I want to use. I don't have to worry about the friendly fire quite so much. Yes, she did have a little bit of like lockpicking hubris. She was like, "Oh, I can handle that." No, I can't.
Trap right ahead.
A second. Nobody run into the trap. That would be bad. So Liliana can disarm the trap. Right? Why doesn't it give me the ability to disarm it? Maybe she can't disarm it yet. Maybe we don't have that perk yet. But she can... Oh, she got blowed up. Sorry, Liliana. We all got blowed up a little bit. So maybe rogues can see the traps like from level 1 or whatever. You have to take that perk to be able to like disarm them. I think it's linked to the tools in the lock picking one. But she has 2 levels of that, so I don't know. I'm out of health potions? Oh no. I died. I thought I had more health potions than that. The numbers are so hard to read. I try to keep track of how many I've got left, but I keep getting the number left with the hotkey number. I get the number left confused with the hotkey number. And, oh, that set us back a little bit. I should have saved more.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Anyway. I forget with my... It's just like, there's some give and take, right? So like I set like party members to be able to heal themselves, but then I don't always notice when they're using up the potion. Run away. Okay, well done.
Make a preserver. Run while you can.
I'm gonna die again. Poor Liliana can't take all these on at once. Oh, I was doing well, and then I should have saved. I thought I was saving at a good interval at that point, but I guess not. I wish the autosave feature was a little bit more generous. I'm just gonna start saving every time we fight something. Once the fight's done, I save. But let me do pancakes level. Nope, forgot about
It is begun.
I think we work well together.
So level up pancake. And then I don't think I haven't found that stuff for him yet, so now I'll save.
As you said, I shall do it.
think Liliana can still not open this, which is sad. Probably just loot in there, but it would be nice. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stop here because it's about time. And wait, is there? Oh, no, that's my like shield thing. No, that's the Song of Valor that Liliana gave us. So I'm gonna save here. I'll do a little bit more because I did a super long intro. I didn't intend to. That's just the other main room. At least get us back to where I was before.
It shall be done.
Oh, I didn't mean to call Pancake, but that's fine. We can stop and give him pets, I guess. I'll ask him if he sees anything interesting. He brings me a slightly damaged cake. Where did he find that, and how long has it been there? It's in my inventory now. Found cake. A soggy brown cake-like object that has probably seen better days. I wonder who it's a gift for. I'll have to look up who I can give it to. Do I give it back to Pancake? Would he be most appreciative of the cake? He's already chewed on it a little bit. Let me save. Oh, I hate fighting the doggies. Oh no! I got mauled by a doggy. And Alistair got mauled by a doggy. This is the camera, and now I can't see anything. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, I couldn't even get my bearings for the new character. I find that a little disorienting in this game. Where like when it changes character, well, it doesn't really work that way in Mass Effect, right? Like you just are, if Shepard dies, that's it. But when it switches over to another character, like it's good because if your player character gets knocked out, you don't like, lose your progress or whatever. But I find it a little disorienting to like, because it's a different hotkey menu and all that, like just kind of react or acclimate to the new character, I guess, and their skills and abilities. No. Look for a health potion. Go ahead and give Pancake a health potion too. I'll just be Pancake. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. I hate it when I've like fought through a certain part and done fine, and then I die because of something else, and I go back to replay it, and I suddenly can't do it anymore, or like it's more difficult.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly!
Oh, I'm trying to take a potion. That was not fast enough. I'm just gonna change. Okay, Liliana got knocked out too. Why is the camera so? I helpful, but like I keep messing it up. Man. Try again. Let's see, what did I do last time? Because I didn't have this problem last time. Did I hang back? Did I run back out? I don't think I ran back out. I can do that this time. Go get him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because before, this isn't what killed me. And I beat it on the first try. So what am I doing wrong? I'm just gonna hang back a bit. Sorry, Liliana.
I shall do this.
Make a preserver.
No, but no level up for... No, I already did Pancake's level up. Just do the loot.
As you say.
And give Pancake his new collar. Oh, I didn't find the collar this time. Or no, maybe I did, just not seeing it. No, I guess I didn't find the collar this time. Give him the one with the electricity resistance. Oh, he also needs an injury kit. So there's Alistair. Oop, wrong button. Let's save. Yes, I did the save. There's the color that I wanted to give Pancake. One more save for the color. So I don't have to go back and do that.
Trap right ahead.
Maybe one of the enemies could trigger the trap. I don't think they will though. I think whoever sets the trap is like immune to it. No, I just wanted stuff. Oh, I shut the door. Whoops. Okay, let me figure this out. Liliana should be able to disarm the trap, but I guess not? No, I was trying to get her to disarm it, but whatever.
It is begun.
There is no
It is begun.
Come, let us end this!
Very well. As you say.
Key required. I can't do that. I have a level up. I think that just improves my overall, like, attack, so that's good. I like the passive abilities that just, like, boost your stats overall. Oh no! I mean, I did save a minute ago, but... Poor Pancake, he tries his best, but his attacks are not, like, super powerful. Let's actually just leave it here. I'll do my level up and save, and we'll pick it up here on Tuesday. And so on Tuesday I should be able to finish the Redcliffe Castle, and then we'll start what comes next. I don't want to give spoilers, so I don't want to tell you what that is, but we should wrap up, like, fighting our way through the castle, getting to Isolde and Teagan, and then we'll take it from there. Have a really nice rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon.